or you take less damage. It's the two things you can kind of balance to improve. I think this was a case of you had to take less damage and not get more.
Yeah, but that was a case where it didn't take much damage. It just get gimped.
Yeah, pretty much. So why is he going to the ledge? That's what I'm talking about. Either way,
we're back.
Amsah gets over. One matchup we've seen for 10 years. And it's always really close, but recently Amsah has been having a sizable advantage over, I would say.
So and now we're gonna also it seems like the Spanish Classic. Today, Spain and Dreamland, it's not the thing.
Yeah.
It is not their thing, I'm telling you.
Is it something with Madrid that everyone just likes to SD for no reason?
Yeah.
This guy's had the coolest edge guards and the lamiest SDs at the same time.
Yes! This is crazy. So yeah, so this game is for top 8 it seems. Top 12 get top 8.
That's for 9th place, indeed.
Yeah.
So one of these guys is not going to be playing top 8.
Ooh, scary top 8, man. Scary top 8.
Scary top 8 for sure.
So I wonder if Android will be in top 8 too. Because it's gonna be weird to see only 2 Sheiks to the top 8.
Right? Are we? No. Only 2 European Sheiks because we have Swedish as well.
Yeah, but only 2 Sheik.
Oh, you mean? Oh, yeah.
Amsah or Over
if it's not Android.
Swedish.
Yeah, you're right.
That's what I was saying.
Yeah, you're right.
Oh, okay. Okay, this is even. This is even. Those guys are always super even with those Sheiks.
Yeah.
Completely different Sheiks. Like one will just make those edge guard, those combo and stuff. The other one will win neutral.
Pretty much.
Pretty much.
If Over wants to take the set, he has to take the first games. He has to make it happen before Amsah downloads him. Because that's what happens usually.
True.
So if Over is going to win, it's going to be a 3-1 or a 3-0. And if Amsah is going to win, it's probably going to be a little bit different than that.
Ooh, there and fair reverse. Back on the up B. Ooh. Amsah in the lead. Okay, but Over catching that roll. Will he get that edge guard? No.
A little bit slow.
Oh no!
Okay.
Amsah!
GG.
Amsah, did you work on your combo? Amsah, you're not the same man. Good
That was
lord.
beautiful. I feel like he's always been crazy when it comes to comboing other Sheiks. Even back in the day when he was playing Ice in the mirror, he always has the new trick for it somehow compared to the other matchups. But this one is very creative. Maybe he has more pride into beating other Sheiks, you know, like because they're playing the same character, and so he works on it more. I don't know.
Maybe, yeah. Yeah, it's a really proud person.
Yeah, for sure.
For instance, so yeah, definitely the Sheik pride is definitely on it.
Yeah, I'm the best Sheik in Europe, and I'm gonna prove it.
Yeah.
I am not losing in my matchup. This is my matchup.
So old school.
Yeah.
To say if I beat you in Dino, then I'm the best.
I'm the better one. See? Yeah.
It's so old school that it's still in that mentality somehow.
Yeah, it's a very old school point of view. Because nowadays people are like, oh, it's just another matchup for the character, right? Maybe you're better at the mirror. Maybe you're not as good as against Fox and Falco. Who knows, right? But it still kind of weighs on the player mind, you know?
Yeah. Nice upbeat to avoid the needle. But Over is ready to catch that with a grab. And once again, always the same, you know, when you edge guard a Sheik. Is that like that somehow? It's like that.
Okay, this time it's going to be hard to edge guard. Yeah, because he has his jump very close to the stage, so it's hard. That weak back here from Overtriforce was not enough to set it up for an easy edge guard there. He gets it anyway, so good for him.
Oh, nice weight. Oh,
interesting.
On the fingers. Okay, nice. I think that was a misdrop from Amsah. The forward smash. Oh,
that was absolutely
a
forward tilt or fair. Yeah. No way that was a forward smash. Especially on someone you will expect to DI in. Forward smash will not send anywhere because they will SDI in on the first hit and then nothing happens, right?
Okay,
nice.
Oh!
This time I see why the reverse weak
yeah, exactly,
back here, right?
exactly, yeah. That was what
good.
we wanted to do. Okay. And now Over without an SD get a tiny lead. But will Amsah take that stock? Oh, he just pushed him. Okay, really nice. This is how Amsah played. He didn't make any move. He just moved around, pushed him, you know, at the edge, get back on the center, move, and suddenly was like, now I'm gonna make it back and take your stock. Boom, that was
psychological pressure, isn't it? Like just being in the right
Exactly.
spot all the time without actually following it, like hitboxes. I feel like a few players like that. Tech is one of them. Actually,
Yeah.
it was just 10 there, and then if you do something wrong, it will just arrest you. If you do nothing, nothing happens. Amsah is a bit of the same sometimes.
True. Forcing double jump with that needle. Fair reverse.
Really clean. Again? Okay.
And yes, he's seen, like he read it. When we saw an Overtriforce making zombie, you know, a bit like getting backward, I feel like that was the moment where Amsah was like, you're gonna take
go for
the
the
edge.
ledge. Yeah. Yeah, you're right.
Because if you want to get back to the stage, generally sometimes you're gonna try to get
Some upwards drift or like, forward drift.
Exactly,
Yeah,
as
for
far as
sure.
possible or as up as possible to get on the platform or something like that. Or you want to get just at the edge, you know, to make that a bit tricky. But there it was, I'm gonna aim at the edge.
Amsah with a dominant match so far.
With the smile right after he took the game, he smiled like, yeah,
Yeah.
oh yeah.
On the other hand, Over is like, eh,
Yeah.
that wasn't very good. Was
So we're back.
sticking to Dreamland no matter what. Sticking to the guns.
You know, Overtriforce is a pretty stubborn man.
Is, for sure. I've played 5 games in a row sometimes in tournaments on the same stage with him. It's happened like 2 or 3 times that we play 5 times in a row on the same stage.
I can understand. Look at this movement from Amsah! Fortunately this time Over didn't fall into the trap, so he take the advantage there. Oh!
Nice. I was thinking why down throw is the forward throw there, but he made it work.
Okay, nice down smash this time.
Back throw.
Just building person, taking his time.
Oh, complicated.
Okay. He wanted that kill so badly that he gave an opportunity to Amsah to do something. Unfortunately, getting shield slap by that down there.
Over definitely sometimes a rusher. He rushes things a little bit. Something that Amsah will never ever do. Amsah is not the kind of player that will try to rush things and finish it quickly, right?
True. Amsah is the kind of guy who's like, okay, you did what? You went for 1 stock, for 2 stock, for 3 stock, okay.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, now I need to do better. I need to do better, and that's it.
Pretty much.
But now, thanks to that, Amsah took a stock away and is still with his full 4 stock. Ooh. This is the difference also in between Over and Amsah. Over jumped above the needles. Amsah will gladly take the needles without using his jump and keeping his jump for later. If you know what I mean.
I'm not sure actually.
Nonetheless, what I am right now. So maybe it
Okay.
wasn't a choice. Maybe,
Yeah.
maybe that wasn't on purpose or strategically or anything. I don't know.
I didn't see it. I'm not sure what you're talking about, but if you see it again, just point it out to me.
Yeah, sure, bro. Okay, nice fair this time. Out of shield, spout dash, double jump, poor shield, the nair a little bit delayed, but the fair will stop the approach of Amsah. Nice light shield, would have been a shield stab with a neutral there. Oh, nice tech. Oh, la, la. That getting back and forth, man.
I would like to see a few more down tilts from them at that kind of percent, because it's a really good combo move at that percent. Just before, I feel like jab is not that effective against Sheik because she has so many moves that outrange it. But down tilt is pretty good at high percent. Oh, sneaky.
Yeah, you twist there. Oh, nice by Over. Saw the wall because I know I'm gonna just grab you, man.
That was really quickly changed.
You'll stop your tricky trick.
Yeah.
65% now. Over in the lead.
I feel like it's the first time Over has been the lead after a couple stocks, right? Usually by that point, when they reach 2 stocks, Amsah has a solid lead.
True, I was thinking the same thing actually. Yeah. And now a full stock lead, which can be huge in a sense. Nice tiny dash dance, get the grab. Okay. Oh,
nice crouch.
Yeah, it was. Unfortunately, wake up normal. Over was ready. Get the grab. Take the edge. Down smash. Amsah is off stage, and he kept that last card till the end.
Yeah, he called it out because he knew Amsah would try to go up, so it could threaten both the ledge and the stage at the same time. But to do that, you would have to start his up B early, and during the first few frames of Sheik's up B, she's still vulnerable. So he just went for it and aimed at it with the back air.
Yeah, but you know, also he was waiting, like, all those previous edge guys was just waiting, needles, grab, needles,
Rinse
grab,
and
needles,
repeat,
grab,
yeah.
exactly. But there he went for it.
That was the only edge guard, because if Amsah delayed his up B, then that would have been bad for Overtriforce.
Nice by Over, knowing Amsah gonna make the... Okay, nice crouch. They're really good at reading each other. Their exchange in close combat are so interesting, man. It's often like the first time they're gonna aggress, even if he hit his opponent, gonna lose anyway. Good call, Over.
You know what?
Oh, that smile! Sorry.
I was going to say one thing that was going on in the first couple of games, that Over was often making the first move in an initial game, and this time around I feel like it's starting to switch. Amsah is the one making the first move, and Over is the one responding to it.
Yeah.
And it seems to be working out a little bit better.
It is, man. Okay, then there. Oh, good call. First, just short of back air to force the double jump, just to make Over a bit afraid, and the second one to catch that that edge where Over wanted to go. That edge catch. Okay.
Interesting. Forward throw? No, down throw.
Uh-oh.
Okay, that was the grid.
Oh, no.
That was the ultimate grid.
Yeah, it was. That was. Okay.
Still no down tilt, even though at that percent I would really like to see it. Kind of sneaks under the up tilt, kind of leads him to forwarder.
I love that bait that Amsah just make on Over. Like they was cornered, okay. It went back to the other side, and suddenly just rolled behind Over, knowing Over gonna go just rush for it.
Try to overshoot or something, yeah.
That's funny. Okay.
Over wanted to do the bigger punish, because the only thing he could get there was maybe a back air and then run away. He wanted to grab, and Amsah recognizing it and down smashing him.
Ooh, tiny jab, just a grab right after. That cross down, man. Just to be ready. And finally took that style. Okay, so I'm saying a good lead right now. Playing around, making him a bit, forcing him to attack, forcing him to pick some unsafe option, I would say. Oh, but Over in the edge guard situation. Yeah, this, you see that needle?
That needle was really good, yeah. That was the early up B rate.
No, that was just like, Amsah was like, okay, he took the needle just to get his double jump. He didn't try to avoid that needle.
Oh, he up B into it, actually.
No, he kept his double jump afterwards.
You
if
sure?
you up B into your needle, you lost the double jump.
Okay, maybe. I don't know. Maybe. I'm not entirely sure. I don't play Sheik enough to know that.
Ooh. So this is a 3-1. This is 3-1.
Yeah.
Talking about that needles in the last couple of moments.
Yeah.
Yeah, 3-1.
We're kind of lost in that in micro situation, but that was a very interesting thing though that he did Amsah.